This is Walter Cronkite for CBS News with a special report. Tonight we focus on the Affordable Health Care Act, otherwise known as Obamacare. And tonight we focus on some of the details on the exemptions and the delays that have been added to Obamacare in the last few years. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going now to a special guest. We haven't heard from him recently, but he's from the 50s, Senator Joe McCarthy. Senator McCarthy, what
I would do, let me just explain to every American. I would exempt every communist. No, I've changed my mind. I would make every communist comply with every part of Obamacare, every mandate, to have them realize what it's like to be an American.
I can't help but wonder, is Roy Cohn down there with you?
Yes, he is. This is Roy Cohn speaking for Roy Cohn. Senator, why don't you tell America how many communists are in this administration?
I've counted, thank you, Roy. There are over 92 communists serving currently in the Obama administration. Now, look, this is President Clinton. That's not right. There's only 26 of them.
This is Truman Capote. You know, when Harper Lee and I were very, very small, we used to talk about communists in the administration, and today we figure there are a few hundred in the Obama administration, and we would like to see them exempt all artists from Obamacare, because I guess I'm an artist. Thank you. Goodbye.
Thank you very much. We appreciate the diversity of views we have around this panel. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we would like to talk to former President William Jefferson Clinton. Mr. Clinton, would you like to give us your views on Obamacare thus far?
I would. I think that it should apply to every young woman, and we would give them the very best care they could. Now, Obama's made mistakes, but Hillary loves health care, and we would give them more. We would give them everything, clothes, a place to stay, a hotel room. This would be Clinton care, and it would be full care for young women, everything they need. I would treasure the opportunity to give them this, and if Hillary is elected, we're going to apply that. I just hope they stay healthy. I do. If they just stay healthy, we can do the whole thing.
Interesting view. Former President Clinton. Now we would like to get the take of former President Richard Nixon on this issue.
First of all, I would exempt Kissinger, because he was a good guy. And I know what they thought of me about in the Hebrew community. I would exempt all Hebrews. But I'd have it apply to Alger Hiss. That man was a communist, and he would have to apply every single thing, every part of Obamacare, including having both an oral and rectal thermometer, which is in the fine print right at the end of the bill.
Thank you very much, former President Nixon. Now, former President Ronald Reagan.
Well, yes, I thought that all these exemptions and special delays for Obama's prized constituency of a few unions and those of his big contributors should be stopped immediately with what I call the Grand American Exemption. Each and every American citizen, no matter how high or low their station, should be able to exempt himself from Obamacare. And that's the proposal that I will be supporting. Thank you, Walter. Good night.
Thank you very much, former President Reagan. Well, ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. A discussion of Obamacare through the ages.
I praise Obama for experimenting with failure. Failure is good for America, just the way the Republicans were able to come up with the idea of closing off parts of bridges. Failure is what makes America great.
That's the way it is. Good night for CBS News.